I hope just to have you back again. Now who's gonna hold and squeeze me tight? Now that she's gone out of my life, who's gonna make me feel the way she used to do? Yeah, now that my love is overdue. Now that my love is overdue, I'm all alone in the wilderness, searching to find some peace and rest. Although she wasn't the best girl, but she brought happiness into my world. And now I'm a prisoner of loneliness. Said I'm a prisoner of loneliness. That's what I am. Now whose voice is gonna say goodnight? Now that she's gone out of my sight, who's gonna tell me lies and let me think they're true? Yeah, now that my love is overdue. Now that my love is overdue. Can you see right now? And I don't know just what to do. Yeah. A lot of people going to suffer tonight. Cause the battle is getting hotter. In this iration, it's Armageddon. A lot of people won't get no justice tonight. So a lot of people going to have to stand up and fight. But remember to praise Jehovah, and He will guide you in the salvation. It's our duty. Yeah. Cause it's your action, you must get your fraction and this salvation. It's our duty. A lot of people won't get no salvation. Said a lot of them won't get no justice tonight. I say, but remember, praise Jehovah, and He will fight in our hearts.
Zula 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 zuli bang, come here say zula 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 zuli bang, come here say zula 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 zuli bang, zula 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 zuli bang. Well, watch your man. Zula 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 zuli bang, come here say zula 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 zuli bang, come here say zula 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 zuli bang, zula 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 zuli bang. Well, watch your man. Zula 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 zuli bang, come here say zula 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 zuli bang, zula 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 zuli bang, zula 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 zuli bang. Well, watch your man. Zula 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 zuli bang, come here say zula 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 zuli bang, come here say zula 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 zuli bang, zula 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 zuli bang. Well, watch your man. Alumba that alumba lumbo, alumba that alumba lumbo. Watch your man. Oh, you get your love bomb sound. Oh, you get your love bomb sound. When you're young and in love, oh, when you're young and in love, oh, the love bomb stay sound. Oh, the love bomb stay sound. Say that you come out on your face like a damn disgrace. Come out in a while, make your feet as up wild. Broke out little more and then they turn out in a swirl. Alumba that, alumba lumbo. Alumba that, alumba lumbo. Say that me walking down the street and a sexy girl me meet. Walking down the street and a sexy girl me meet. First me say me like, then me say me love. First me say me like, then me say me love. The girl say she want go show. So I took her to the show that she wanted to go. took her to the show that she wanted to go. A lot of entertainment, enough excitement. Little longer that she said no one refreshment. How will you get it out? How will you get it out? Ice mint and ice water. Rasta me the bro. Ice mint and just a guy. Believe me, I'm just a guy. Yes, I'm just a guy who will break your heart if you break mine too. Yes, I'm just the kind who will stay far if you stay far too. I hear rumors about you every day. Hear somebody say you better leave and go away because I'm just a guy who will stay far. If you stay far too, I'm just a kind who will do likewise. I feel like jumping, I feel like shouting now, I feel like moving, Lord, I feel like grooving now. La 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 la, la 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 la, I feel like laughing, I feel like crying now. Lord, I feel like sighing, and I feel like dying now. La 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 la, la 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 la, like jumping, Lord, I feel like shouting now, feel like moving now, Lord, I feel like groove now. La 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 la, la 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 la, la la la. Fire, baby, fire. You'll never deceive me again. Say you'll never love no other one.
out on me again. Say you'll come back and be my best friend. Say you'll never love no other one but me. Yeah, yeah, Say you'll never walk out on me again. Say you'll come back and be my best friend. Say you'll never love no other one but me. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a whole world and then she calls her name. I don't know what it is, but it is not the same. I don't know what I'm missing, but I know it's gone. I feel it from my head right out into my toes. It comes and goes, oh baby, it's the weekend, but I'm not feeling much. I've had the moon there with the all the time.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. Welcome to America Alive Part 2. Alongside, I got my host.
Okay, my name is Deji Olawo. You are
And,
welcome, listeners.
and you know you're welcome. If Deji say you're welcome, and it's a pleasure having Deji here this afternoon. Deji, the weather is beautiful, isn't it?
George Fade. The whole thing is just too beautiful.
Oh, it is a beautiful, beautiful day here in New York City. Do you think this weather going to remain like that?
No, but you can be sure it's not stable for now. It's just fluctuating. Cold, hot, you see? So it's not stable, you know. It could change overnight, anything could happen.
That's right, because you know, now nothing is guaranteed because the climate is changing, the people is changing, and so is the weather.
Everything is changing.
Well, that is beautiful.
Nothing is stable.
There you go. You know, everybody wants to stay in the past, but the world wasn't meant to stay in the past. The world was meant to evolve, and we're going to continue evolving. And if you get stuck, whoa, that's not good.
So what do you? I'm not, but that's all about life. You see, you keep on rolling it, keep on moving, and that's it.
Yeah,
you keep on moving, and you have to adapt to change.
Yes,
definitely nothing is permanent, you know.
So you have nothing permanent.
So you have to adapt to change, you know. So it's very important you adapt.
Yes,
to change.
It's beautiful.
It's part of life.
Yes, and it's hard to understand. A lot of people to understand that because you know what. And I want to say a big shout out to our DJ doing such a great job, DJ Twister. Yes, folks out there,
is a good DJ.
You got to understand DJ Twister been taking us through this night here.
He's doing a great job, you know.
Yes. He started off playing some real old reggae. I mean, that's back in the days, and it was really beautiful. And it's such a great evening here to have this show here, America Live Part 2. We had America Live Part 1, and that was great with Tony Blend, the DJ.
Okay.
Also, I had myself as a host at the beginning, and of course, I had DJ Boo Hakeem. That's right, DJ Boo.
He's a good
Hakeem.
one too. Hakeem's a good one. Yeah,
yes, and he's done a great job. I mean, and he's have a show coming up tonight too. DJ Boo
that should be as from 11, I guess.
Yeah.
As from 11 p.m.
Yeah, 11 p.m. DJ Boo Hakeem will be up 11 p.m., folks. So don't miss out.
Yeah, don't miss out.
Maybe he started 11:30, but I know it's 11
You need to
o'clock.
listen to Work and Dish, okay?
Yeah, so tell us, how was your weekend?
Yeah, weekend is great. Everything's great. Everything is great. Everything is beautiful. So everything is wonderful with me, you know. I enjoy all the part of my weekend was good, you know. Everything is good. Everything was wonderful. I enjoy my weekend, you know.
You enjoy your weekend? Yeah, what did you do special? Did you go swimming?
No. I don't see if there's talking about swimming. Do you think you can even swim in the pool? Enough. I have a question for you about that. You see, the question is swimming pool and going to the beach. Which one do you prefer? And you give me reasons.
You know, the real reason I will take the beach over the swimming pool, because I would have a phobia in the water, knowing so close and the things they can do in the water.
Oh, in the pool?
Yeah, urine in the pool and doing number 2 in the pool.
That's why they do same thing in the beach.
But the water gonna wash it far away. It's not gonna stay in your surroundings.
You know, it's God that protects you when it comes to that kind of thing. So.
Not in the pool, sweetheart. The pool is the pool, and it has to be cleaned by man. But
no, they do clean it. You know, they do.
But in the meantime, the poop,
chemical and all that,
the poop and all the stuff can go in there, can really get you. I don't know.
But you know, in the beach, anything can go there.
The beach is God nature. The salt water. You forget. Now you coming from Africa and don't realize salt water is cleansing.
No. I mean,
salt water is going to cleanse the sea unless they got trash running around, and they don't do that in the part in Coney Island, places where you have to swim. They have to make sure that's all areas clean.
Okay.
So you're getting beach water with salt. Salt is
which one is safer?
Which one is safer? None of them safe.
No, swimming pool, because you have lifeguard in
that don't mean nothing. You can die in a matter of seconds by swallowing water. Did you know that?
No, but you have a lifeguard station in
the lifeguard cannot get to you if the water go down your pipe in the wrong way in a matter of seconds.
You can't experience the tide like when you are in the beach, that the tide just
the tide can take you away too.
It doesn't happen in the when you are in the swimming pool. No, because it's not revolving. It's what you call.
But you don't go to the beach that they want to die. You go to the beach to enjoy yourself.
No, but what I'm saying, sometimes you can't predict the water flow when you revolve and all that.
But you don't want to predict the water flow. You want to have a good time in the beach, don't you?
Hey, okay, you want to have a good time, but then
you're gonna worry about the water flow.
Man, it's part of it. You have to be very, very careful about when it changes. The water can just come when you don't expect it, and too bad if you don't. If you are not a good swimmer, sorry about that. It could be so unfortunate, you know. So, you tell me if I have to consider that because of the, guarantee, you know, that means swimming pool is safer, you know.
Well, because you go to the beach to swim, and you're gonna worry about the water and the tides and all of that. You don't need to go to no beach.
We hear all this in the news every night.
I'm gonna worry about the news if I'm going to the beach. No, I don't think so. You go to the beach to have a good time, and of course you're gonna take safety precaution.
Why do you say? Because you are concerned, you are worried. That's why you take precautions, because you are expecting unexpected.
Yeah,
and that's why you take precautions.
Well, you know? That's people who wants to expect the unexpected. But if I'm going to the beach, I'm not going to be thinking of none of that. If I'm going to the beach, I'm going to enjoy anything you do. When you walk out your house, are you expecting somebody to bust you across the head?
No. But you are talking about accidental.
Accidental can happen right
yeah,
now.
Every time
this building can fall right on top of us out of nowhere.
Accidental can happen. It's not, you can't prevent that.
So
but a situation, but you see, what we are talking about is that, okay, God will see. God definitely know that you know something. Why do you tempt what you know? That's the question. You know, God. When you say God is there, but God can protect you when you don't know something.
What?
God can protect you.
I don't believe that.
No, you see, no.
You have to protect yourself, and then you pray. You pray for protection.
If you are ignorant of something, okay, how do the kids, or what do you call the little people? Do you know the little
your guardian angel will protect you?
That's what I'm saying. Do you know the little girl, the baby? They can walk. I even play with snake. Not will happen. You go and try it. Because they are ignorant, they are innocent of that situation. Their ignorance. God knows what to do. Is that God will just believe the snake will go that way? Well, you know, when you don't know something,
so God gonna run the snake away so he don't bite you.
No. What I'm saying is that because you are ignorant, and because of the age that you are teenage, you are not exposed. There's a way God will work in that situation. It's not that I'm trying to preach gospel, but it's a fact. There's a way God will work in that situation and protect you. You don't believe so?
Well, to each his own. No, I ain't going there because there's a lot of people not religious and don't believe in nothing, and they go down the path same path you do. Because they go down the same path you do, and nothing happens to them.
Zina, look, this is not about trying to preach. Like I just said, I'm not preaching God or whatever.
You are, because you're trying to tell me that, and I'm saying yes to you, but not to everybody. Okay. That's your belief. You understand? You are believing in that.
It's just a matter of if you are ignorant, or
some people call it chance. Some people say it's a miracle. You say it's God. Everybody got that.
Well, it was a miracle
for you. Everybody got their way of.
See God. That is
see again, you put yourself in front of it. Okay, now I come from a country. Put it this way.
Okay.
Let's say if I come from a country that practices no religion.
Okay.
And all the things happen good to me that happen to you. Who did it?
Then you can say, but probably you say you are lucky or something.
Okay, you see what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
so your belief is not the next man's belief.
I understand but
that's why people should stop pushing their belief off on another person and let the person believe it is, because you saying what it is, but you didn't ask me what I believe in.
Okay, what do you believe? How do you believe?
I'm not going to say what I believe in, but I'm just telling you the reality. You will be talking to somebody and they may not even understand what you're talking about.
Okay.
You understand?
What I'm saying is
that's why the first thing you ask a person, what God do you believe in?
No, I'm not preaching gospel, like I said.
Well, you are preaching gospel because you just told me something coming from the gospel. Don't the gospel preach what you just said?
No, but I'm only, when I mention God, God is so, everybody knows God.
Thou shalt not call the Lord's name in vain.
This is not in vain. This is what
it is in vain.
We are identifying with what He can do. We are identified with what God can do. What is God, the power God has. It's not that we are.
You're preaching to me.
No, you realize you're preaching. No, because no. We identify with God doesn't mean it. I'm just telling you. When you are coming up and you're
I do believe in God, yes, but I don't believe using God for everything. Certain things are here with common knowledge. God born you with knowledge to know things.
Yeah, you remember,
and you can't just say it's God, it's you, because you learned it, and you learned it from somebody.
Okay.
And they taught you not to go in that water, didn't they? As if you go in that water and the tide coming up, didn't they teach you that you can drown?
I mentioned that what you are ignorant of, God can protect you because you are ignorant of it. I just mentioned that you have to underline that area. I said what you are ignorant of. It is not what you are you have knowledge about, that okay, you should not do this. If you do that, of course you pay the penalty for such, But I'm talking about a situation whereby you're ignorant of something and you do it. There's a way God can protect you. It's not when okay.
I see what you're trying to say.
Mm-hmm.
You're trying to say, okay, if you don't know something gonna happen to you, and you go in it, then God gonna stop it from
There's a way
happening to
something.
you.
Yeah, there's a way. Yeah, exactly. There's
Now,
a way.
why can't I call that a miracle?
You can call it whatever you believe.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no problem. You can call it
You
whatever
saying
you
God,
believe.
but I may say that was a miracle.
Yeah, fine. It could be miracle, but it could be by God miracle.
By
God.
you.
Okay,
That's your
Not me.
belief.
Okay, that's my belief. Okay.
Now you understand
Okay.
what I'm trying to
I
say
know
to
what you're saying.
another man gonna look at that and say, "Ooh, I just had a miracle happen to me."
Say just have a miracle.
And now you gonna holler and say, "No, it was God did it to you." And this person may not know what you're talking about, and y'all gonna get into an argument. You understand?
I know some people could say it's a coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, they say it's a coincidence.
There
They
you
will
go.
agree that.
So when they doing
So
that,
they
what
will
are they
agree that-
trying to tell you? They don't believe
That's what I'm
in
saying.
God. That's
Yeah,
what
they
they
say it's a coincidence. You know, that's because you don't recognize God. In
So
that,
then you
in that
cannot come
scenario.
and push your God
But
off on
in
that person.
There's a scenario you have to recognize God if you believe in God.
If you believe in
If you
God.
believe in God.
But you can't tell
I
another.
just mentioned that if you believe in God, there's a scenario.
Now you say it that way.
Yeah,
But before you was pushing it off.
There's a scenario you have to recognize God. If God
And
is
you know
involved.
what happened with that too? A lot of churches do the same thing too. They push things off on people instead of let people learn on their own and accept it. The truth of things.
No,
When you know, everybody know about God. Don't think they don't. You cannot be born in this world and not know. But it all comes to your accepting. Is it God that doing this for you? And that's where you get a lot of hypocrites in churches and places, because people come in there with fakeness and tell you they believe in God and this and that, and you really believe them, and they swindle the hell out of you. You understand? So you got to be very careful with that belief. That's where the swindling
individual belief, you know, it's just individual.
But there is something.
Yeah, well.
Okay, so you're absolutely correct with that. But hey, the world gonna exist no matter what.
Of course, yes. Of course, yes. There's always something like ash of generation wisdom, but people are still going to be born to the world and to experience life as well. So people have been experiencing life.
But I can tell you one thing: people who do believe in God have a better life.
Of course, yes.
And a beautiful life and a wonderful life, because you got something to believe in that can help you and strengthen you in whatever you're doing.
Yeah, you are making a point. Now you are preaching
gospel. I understand
now
that. I understand that.
Now you are preaching
But now I'm getting ready to come and tell you. I'm getting ready to tell you something else going to contradict that. Okay. There's also people worshiping Satan the same way you worshiping God, and they getting what they want, and they're perfectly satisfied and happy.
Worshiping what?
Satan. There's Satan worshippers all over the world.
I know. You see,
you can't say they're wrong, because who are you to judge? You cannot judge because you believe in one thing that other person cannot believe in what they want to believe.
Explain how people watch Satan.
Satan is the opposite of God.
No. I want a clarification. I need a clarification about that. Explain, a clarification.
Satan is
satanic.
Satanic worshiping is the same way you worship God. They do it the same way, but instead of calling God, they call it satanic. I'm explaining it to you.
No, it's satanic worshiper.
It's the opposite of everything Christianity.
You can't worship Satan.
What do you mean you can't worship it?
Let me tell you, you might probably say, okay, you are worshiping certain idol or something which you identify with Satan or something. Maybe that's what you mean.
Yeah, people worship Satan. You want to call him Satan, demon, devil? They do worship him.
Okay.
And a lot of people worship him. Where Christian wear white, they wear black.
Because they wear black? So because they wear black or because Christians wear white, it doesn't matter the color of the clothes. It's because they identify. This is what we're talking about.
As in purification. Well, let's take it back now. You say isn't purification mean white is purification, or what the meaning of white? Let me explain that.
Listen,
what is the meaning of white?
They let us listen to me. They believe when somebody is cleansed or white, it's purification.
Is it purification? Yes or no?
So when something is black,
what is it?
Is of the bad, is of the devil. Is it no? I have a question for you. When something is black, so it's of the devil.
Well, I don't
I'm
say
asking
that.
you the question.
I cannot say that, but the color of the devil, the color of the color. No, you ain't got me, because the color of the devil is black. That's what they wear.
Who said so?
Do you don't know Gotham? Do you know Gotham? You heard of the word Gotham?
Who
Did you hear of the word Gotham?
I don't know.
All right, then, right there, that explains.
So anything
you
black,
got a lot of studying to do.
Black.
I just explained the word Gotham to you.
I know
that takes over black. Okay.
Anything black is
get your dictionary and look up Gotham.
I know what you are saying. You know what I'm trying to explain. I know what you are. Everything.
I'm not talking about people. The color.
Oh, I'm talking about color too. Anything I understand.
The color black represent darkness. Darkness represent darkness in all colors.
Anything black represent darkness.
Darkness.
So probably you don't wear any black clothes.
Well, most people don't when they go. When they go to the funeral, what they supposed to wear?
Okay. So when you go to funeral, you wear black clothes
because you're mourning.
You are mourning, so
and that's darkness.
So is it darkness?
Yes, because it's something bad.
Okay.
All right.
Don't let me contest that area with you.
If it was good, you would be wearing light colored clothes.
Okay. So anything light, white, bright, not light, bright color.
This is not my interpretation. It's the world interpretation.
I know what you are saying. Anyway, let's leave that alone. That's for another day, another discussion.
And make sure you look up the word Gotham.
Gotham. But I want to ask you a question. What is responsible for your immediate boss in the working place to make you uncomfortable all the time? Meaning, when you do anything, it's not good enough. If you made a mistake, you just say, okay, that is wrong, and you want to. What's responsible for your immediate boss to make you uncomfortable most of the time?
Your boss?
To make you uncomfortable, like whatever you do is not right. Like most of the time, why do you put that in there? Why do you do this? Why do you do that? What's responsible for that? Is it bringing an ego or what?
That question is kind of complicated.
That's what I'm saying.
You need to rephrase that question.
Okay, you want me to come again?
You say what would make the boss angry? Is that what you're trying to say?
To make you uncomfortable, like whatever.
What make the boss uncomfortable?
What make the boss make you uncomfortable? Make you
just his presence being there. Nobody want a boss over top of them. So if the boss there and I'm working for a boss, he need to get out of the way.
So
I'm gonna ask him, please excuse yourself because I got to work and I cannot work with you over top of me. Simple. I'm not slavery, so not slave days. Yes, I do. Yes, I would tell him to move.
You walk out of the job?
Yeah, I worked on the job and they did not get in my way. You can bet that. So you want your job done. You can't be standing over me for what?
That's what. So what is?
I know what I'm supposed to do and what I'm not supposed to do.
Is it ego or that led to that? Is it ego?
It's not ego. It's something that got to be done. So you know what?
I'm talking about the boss. His action towards the junior one. Is it show ego or is it overstretching his position of authority or what? What do you think?
Well, when a boss is over top of you, either in love with you, because there's no reason for him to be over top of you when you already know the job, you took a test, you went through something. All he has to do give you the orders and get out your way. Simple.
No, I'm not talking about it could be a female to female boss and the immediate junior is female as well. It doesn't matter if it's man. I'm not talking about gender now.
You just don't want the boss over top of you. Would you want a boss sitting on top of your head?
So what do you do in that direction?
You want a boss on top of your head?
No, it's not possible. It's a question I'm asking. What do you do in that respect that is always happening and just trying to work on you, correct you most of the time, and maybe you didn't get something done properly or something, you know? So what can you do in that respect?
Again, I would tell him, can you please move out the way?
You talk to your boss like that?
That's right. Move.
Is that a good courtesy?
That's good. He don't belong over top of you, called harassment. Nowadays, they call that harassment. Maybe the olden days. Yes, in the harassment. You trying to work and the boss standing over top of you. For what?
That's true. I'm just trying to.
That's harassment. What do you want?
Point two. I was just thinking along that.
What is he looking for?
I mean, when you know you've done the right thing.
All right, we're taking it to the DJ.
Okay.
I have a boss right now, and we're not standing over his head.
Okay, I have to listen to you because you are in charge.
All right, all right, there you go.
Okay.
All right, I said I'm the boss. So
you're in charge
right now. Okay.
Okay, I agree you're in charge.
Wait, don't forget, folks, Sister DePong, call us 718-253-7273 for your spiritual reading daily. That's 718-253-7273. This show is brought to you by Sister DeBong, CEO, Zena Bevel. For any complaints or anything you want to talk about, send it to africanreader@aol.com. This show is produced and owned by Zena Palin. Y'all, wake up. America's alive.
I said yes, no one can stop us now. Oh no, I said yes, no one can stop us now. Oh well, I miss a rock them cheap by cheap, my selector, rock them 4x4. I miss a rock them 5x5, my selector, rock them 6x6. I said yes, no one can stop us now. Oh no, I said yes, no one can stop us now. I knew one day we'd meet for a day. Somehow I've always cherished that day. Look at it now, we met it, I made a chance. If it's alright, then let's start a romance. It's alright with me, so let's go. If it's true love, then our hearts will know. Let's take a stroll, we walk hand in hand. We join together, we understand. We're together, we belong. Then in a moment, our love will be strong. We're together, we belong. Then in a moment, our love will be strong. Oh, what a meaning. Oh, what a short, short dress. Who made this meaning? Who made this short, short dress? My grandmother told me when she was just a little girl, no one would wear a mini skirt. But now I am a big man, and all my mind is made on is to see them girls in their mini skirt. I wanna hear them. Oh, what a meaning. Oh, what a short, short dress. Who made this meaning? Who made this short, short dress? I will never let it go. I will never let it go. I will never, I've got to hold on every day, in every way. But the things you say just pull wouldn't be that way. You'll never ever reach if you don't try.
That's right, you got
Instead, you keep on telling all those dreadful lies. Just wait and
Hit it, DJ
see
Trigger. Play
how
that
it
music.
could be.
Jamaica,
When I am free,
Trinidad and Tobago,
worry about me. Don't worry
Barbados.
about us. I will never let go. I'll always try.
Everybody out there on TikTok, I want to say shout out to you. Share and like the page. Bring your friends on. Everybody on TikTok,
So true.
on all the sites now. Pick up to you.
When I get through, there's nothing you can do. I know I would, baby, and I'll give the word to you. Baby. Oh, baby, treat me right, and I'll love you day and night. To me, baby. Oh, baby, I'll give the word to you now, babe. I'll do what you ask me to now, babe. I mean it, baby. Oh, babe. When you're down, I'll be around to guide you, babe.
That's right. Keep bringing your friends on TikTok. Big up to TikTok.
When you're free, just call.
Share and like the page. Share and like the page.
Share and like the page.
I'll give my heart to you now, babe. I'll do what you ask me to.
DJ Trigger.
I mean it, baby. Oh, baby.
I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Bring it on. Bring it on, DJ.
It's always up to the tax, man. It's up to the tax. So we don't do that, man.
I'm still in love with you.
Maria out there in Jersey. This song is going out there to you from Edward.
I'm still in love.
Carol out in North Carolina. This song is coming from Sam. He's saying he loves you.
You don't know how to love me, not even how to kiss me. I don't know why, my baby.
I know y'all feeling good out there this evening. America Alive on KingandQueenRadio.com, BrooklynStation.com.
I'm still in love with you, girl. I'm still in love
Like reggae.
with you, girl.
You know I like reggae music.
Why do you love reggae?
Okay. I'll tell you because
I'm still
yeah,
in
you
love
got
with you.
It's always whenever you play that music, it's simple.
You don't know how to
It's
love
simple.
me,
It's always reggae weekend.
not even how to kiss me. I
Keep
don't
it
know
rolling, folks.
why.
TikTok is going to its highs. Go on, folks. Keep coming on. Bring your friends. Bring everybody. Let's enjoy this evening. America is alive with Sister Dubai.
I'm still in love with you, girl.
And who do we got on the other mic?
Yeah, Keep enjoying the music. It's all for you.
Make me feel so very small. Though you don't rock my out, I'm gonna feel someday somehow, and it's gonna be too late. Darling, there you go again.
So many people want to join us. Let's keep bringing friends on there. Bring your friends, everybody.
I'll be good to you. You better treat me like you used to. And it's gonna be too late. And I'll see you run, run, run. I'll see you run, run.
How y'all feeling out there? Don't forget, you can donate on King and Queen Radio. Keep this show alive. DJ Twister.
This is the sounds of DJ Twister Dawn exclusive.
Love to say shout out to my team out there in Africa, Nigeria. Shout out to my team out there. Big up to you. Valentine, DJ Pop, Mark, Rhea, and also I want to say to Miss Eunice, y'all doing a great job, and we got a special coming up from y'all. My team is working on some comedy. That's right.
That would be good. That would be good.
But my heart cries out to know that you're gone. Does it have to be there? Still longing on the wall. Does it have to be there? Still longing on the wall.
Nothing but blessings going out there to you folks who tune in. A lot of blessings coming to you. And if you're a Capricorn, you're going to be lucky this week.
Say that you care. If you say you love me gladly, I gladly be there like a puppet on the string. One day you say that you care. If you say you love me gladly, I gladly be there like a puppet on the string. I'll be just like a merry-go-round, all the fun in the air. One day I'll feel down.
Okay, we're going to go to this topic. King and Queen Radio, BrooklynStation.com, SisterTheBong.com. If you like to call in, you can call in the station live and you'll be on the air. The number is 718-253-4239. That's 718-253-4239. Or you can call in the station 718-676-0820. That's 718-676-0820. 718-676-0820. And what I'll do for you, I'll tell you about your horoscope sign. So you have to call in and you'll be live on the air. So you can call in anytime now and I will tell you about your horoscope sign. Again, the number is 718-253-4239, 718-676-0820. 0820. In the meantime, we're gonna go back to some conversation here. Before we go on that break, we're gonna go. I wish they put my clock there so I could see it. It's always turned off. I can't keep up. Hold on. Keep this on so I can always monitor the show. Put this on from in the bottom. Okay, so what do you think going on? Who you voting for? Who you think gonna get in there? What about Silver? Would you put him in there?
Which you are talking about the New York City mayor?
Yeah, the New York mayor.
Well, I'll vote for my conscience, and that's personal, you know.
That's who?
I said that's my personal decision. I'll vote for my conscience, which means I keep the vote to myself. I know whom I vote for.
You know who you vote for?
I know that's personal, you know. You know, you keep your vote. You keep your vote to your mind. When you get to that day, you now know you are putting your slot to.
Okay.
Except there's a particular person you prefer.
Oh, wow. So you don't want to say who you're gonna vote for?
No, it's not. I don't do that. It's my personal decision. And when you get to that day, I know what to do. It's not my just to see. It's a personal decision. You know, normally you don't have to. You know, you don't have to let somebody know. A lot of time, you don't want somebody to know whom you want to vote for. At least, okay, you know. So you don't want to. It's not necessarily I let them. It's my own personal decision. So when it does come, I know what to do. I know whom to vote for. Except to prefer a particular candidate. Do you prefer a particular candidate? Zena?
Yes.
Do you prefer a particular candidate?
Of course, you live in the city. You're part of the city, and you want to know exactly, you know, who you're voting for. You need to know.
I know them, but I know whom I will vote for.
Oh, okay.
But it's personal. It's my own personal decision. When it comes, then I'll know what to do.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, you have to keep what you have in mind, because you are not naturally. You are not supposed to encourage people to carry people along with you.
I don't believe in that. So you're not supposed to let people know who you think is good in the country. Where are you coming from?
No, I don't say you are not.
Well, that's what you're saying. If someone good and you're gonna vote for that person, you want to encourage many people to vote for that person, not hide it. What are you hiding?
No, it's not hiding. It's like that's where I feel about voting. You want to vote your conscience.
Either you're gonna vote for the person or not. Are you gonna vote for Silver?
Who?
Silver, who's running?
Say, well, no. I'm talking about the
Democrat
candidates.
Okay, so which one you like?
Well, I still prefer the present mayor.
You still like Eric?
Eric Adam, yeah.
Well, he may just win.
Yeah, I prefer.
You know, it's
my preference. If you want to know,
it's your
preference. You want to know.
It's okay. Everybody have a right to have their preference. Nobody going against your preference, but sometimes you want to push your preference so other people can catch it and may like your preference, because you may see something good about your preference that may encourage another person to like your preference.
Okay. You are correct in that direction.
You understand? So yes. It's a thing about we always learn to hide things.
No, it's
and
not
that's the difference in the young generation and the older generation.
It's not hiding, but it's not like
it is hiding if you can't tell it.
You know, the idea is listening. It's not like you start indirectly or directly trying to campaign for a particular candidate. That's why I'm saying that. It's not a phone whereby I want to start campaigning, indirectly or directly campaigning.
So suppose everybody hid it. Suppose everybody hired like you, then nobody would get voted in.
I'm saying, I just told you my preference.
Okay.
But it's not about trying to campaign, you know, indirect or direct campaign for somebody. You know, that's what I'm trying to say. That, okay, I have my preference and I just mention my preference to you. So are you saying the same thing?
I like anybody, to tell you the truth. They all they all got the same motive. They get in there and do nothing.
Well, that's all politics. In fact, I have.
I want to see them do something. How can you do something in a big country when there's so many different people in the world? It's very hard.
No. It's not about that. If you have good agenda, you have a good agenda and stuff like that, and you can still make an impact. People will still, they will feel you. When you start, when you get the job and you're doing it properly, people eventually will feel you that you are doing the better thing. Yeah, people will feel you. If you have good agenda, well, people will play along with you, and there's no point. It doesn't matter. You have different kind of people, maybe different ethnic or whatever you call it. Like we have Black and Hispanic, African American. It doesn't matter. If you perform very well and are doing very good, I think people will play your part. That's my opinion about it.
Well, that's a wonderful opinion. That is wonderful opinion. What else you got good you like to talk about?
Yeah, in that question, well, I have some, okay, let me just talk about self-development. Self-development, I mean, is that like if you are you are just new in the world and you are coming up and you think probably you don't have a very good parents, or your parents are not financially okay, so that would be because they are not financially okay. That's why you are unable to go to college, or you are able to go to attend a better school. I don't think it's good. It's not an excuse at all. It's not an excuse. If you want to develop yourself, you start from somewhere. Like if you finish high school, you might take a security job or anything job. It doesn't mean that's not your final destination. You are just starting to do something. You can be doing security and start saving money, or start doing from there. You can do what we call I don't know if they do. I think they do here, like something like online or class. You can just be doing something while you are working, and so you can develop yourself. So when you start job as security officer, whatever you call it, it's not your final destination. It's just a base for you to raise money, to begin to know what to do next, what your next step would be, look like. So when you say, okay, you don't have a very good parent, I don't want to think about that, okay, your parents are not financially okay, that's why you don't go to school, or that's why you don't go to college, I don't want to agree with you. So you have to be ready to face the life. And reality of life is how to develop yourself out of whatever situation you find yourself.
Well, if you want to take it back to where you're going, it's very hard for kids today to get started like it was in my time, where they had a lot of benefits where you can get on your feet a little better. But before that, the generation before my time was like this time now. You basically have to live with your family first and start off with them and try to, hopefully you can venture away from them. Because the way the system is in New York City, you cannot get an apartment by yourself and maintain.
No, I'm not talking about renting an apartment. I'm talking about
getting on your own. Getting on your own, you can't.
No, like okay, you stay with your parents. That is clear. But like you want to start a job, or probably want to go to school. So after high school,
you can. It's hard.
No, can I say? If you say, okay, if you finish your high school and you join the security or whatever, you start with a security officer job and you are making money, you can be doing some courses along the line, and you find you.
That's what you think. Okay, no, I understand where you're coming from with that. It sounds good, but it's not a reality.
It's a reality.
No, it's not, because the reality is when you come out of school nowadays, to go get a job, they want you to have experience, because I know exactly.
Will you get experience to get a security job?
You can't get the job.
No, you can get a security job. You just go for security training.
No, sir. Not in New York.
No, I'm telling you, go for security course.
Security job, you have to first take trainings in it.
That's what I'm saying. Training is just.
And the training, you got to have money.
Yeah, it's about $150.
And where you gonna get the money from?
$50 is very simple to maybe $150, $200.
Where you gonna get it from?
No, I'm telling you, no.
You're gonna go to school, come out and get security guard. No, in New York City, they are demanding right now for you to have gun license and all the rest. You don't know the law. I know, because I got a friend tried it. When you to get a security job now, you need to have also gun license and experience.
No. That is not. No. You don't need all that. I'm telling you the truth.
I wish my friend, if you hear me, call in.
Oh God, Isina, this is what my first thing I went to this security training something. I got the
yeah. How many years ago that's been?
No, it's not a year. It's just today.
How many years ago when you got a security job?
Yes, within today.
How many years ago?
No, that was even somebody just got a security job, just finished training, just got a security job last week, which I know. Ask anybody. It's not difficult.
It's very difficult to get a security job.
It's not difficult. When you immediately
number one, your record have to be clean.
No. Yeah, of course.
All right, not every kid come out of school got a clean record.
I'm telling you, see, you do 16 hours and 8 hours course. I know about it. When you finish the training, then the best you can do is probably you want to do lifeguard. What they call it, the fire guard. Fire guard is another thing. Fire guard course. Adding that to when you talk about holding a gun and all that, is a special area in security. Not everybody owns guns. You have to go if you want.
If you want to get paid good money,
that is
you want to do security job. What kid want to come out of school and make less than nothing and put their life in danger?
No, not everybody. Listen, not everybody want to carry gun. They won't force to carry gun. It's a special area if you want to carry gun. It's not all security that carry gun.
Well, in New York City, if you can work with these kids in these places without having protection.
No. You see, that is where you people are missing it. You don't need a gun to protect. You don't need.
So you're saying for them to come out of school and go get a security job?
I don't say you must get a security job. There's a lot of job idea.
What kind of jobs out there? Because I need. Where's the agency? Because I got a lot of people looking.
Okay, you can go and do.
Where? Home care. Where? How?
You go for the training.
How you get the training?
No, they are free home training. They are free.
Oh, find an agency, and I will announce it on the air because many people are looking for these agencies.
They are free. I don't want to start.
If they're free, I need to know because they are free. I will publicize it.
Yeah, they are free. Because this is on the radio, you can't be.
Yes, I can do it.
Okay, they are free. Yeah.
Where?
They are free. About 2-3 places. They are free. Okay, when next I'm coming,
you know how many people looking for a job?
No, not job. I'm talking the training, free training.
They got one Campbell, but you still in these places they require a lot of things.
Like what and what?
Some of them require degrees. You don't just come out of high school and step into a job that easy.
No, they just when you go for training, you apply. They test you first to know. They test your ability. They give you a form. They give you an exam. They do that. So you have to do exam, do a test. If you pass, they can say.
Miss Dum Dum, I hope you hear this on the air. She got the top degree and can't get no job. So you telling me?
I'm telling you. Okay, I don't know what.
New York City, you don't get no job that easy. If you know these agencies, people need that. You need to know because you sitting there talking that, but I don't even know.
We have free agency people that do free training.
Well, we need to announce them because
maybe next time I come here, I'll get you the list or something. If you don't know, if you think it doesn't matter, if you think we can announce it, no problem. If you want to announce, we can announce it. If you want us to announce it, I remember they do the training. You do the training for almost a month. Then when
that was in the past. Do you realize the government cut out all those funds? I don't know where you at. Do you realize what Trump done? Where you been?
Is it because of? It's not. I don't think I wouldn't know, but I think there are some people still.
You wouldn't know. You're supposed to know. You're saying something. You're supposed to know.
Sometimes when you spend money, the money is not much. When you do use money for trade, it's not much. Within 3
months, they ain't got money to train people how they going free.
No, there's free. I don't want to start. I'm telling you, they're free. I'm very sure they do free training, HHA free training. Yeah, they are free. Well, government they are interested in that area because they need people to take care of people. So
they do. And all the hospitals there, I'm getting nurses every day telling me they're overworking them because they won't hire people in the hospital.
Do you know what happened?
And you telling me that?
Do you know what happened? I don't say what you are talking about is not impossible. But at the same time, people when you come to work, you You are a care. You take care of people. You should be ready to surrender yourself. You don't know. It's a noble profession. It's a profession you have to have passion to do. So
people have passion. They're not giving people jobs. What make you don't understand that?
That was
hospitals lacking nurses. Police people are leaving jobs because they don't want to be there. They need policemen. So how are you saying they, come on now. And you got to have certain degrees to get in these places.
No, I don't say you don't need.
You can't just walk in on healthcare now and say I'm a healthcare worker.
No, when you come to like HHA, what do you call the other one? CNA, well, you could definitely that one CNA. There's no free CNA. You have to pay. But HHA, there are some free because government needs some of these people to take care of people, so they encourage. I think they even government funds.
No, what government doing workers from welfare, they putting them in positions of a lot of these jobs, and that's why a lot of people don't know what they're doing because they have to work, so they throw them in these jobs. That's what's going on in America.
So that's what I'm saying. That so you can take up
a lot of people say they got jobs and they're working in these places. Yeah, they're working in there, but they don't tell you they're on the welfare role either.
Can I tell you one thing? I wouldn't want to mention this, but it's part of it. I just in my job, where I do part-time or whatever, is where I do job sometimes. Do you know somebody informed me that somebody needed a job? Okay, the person come for interview. He was there, he was interviewed. They do blah blah blah. They say okay, they start calling him. So after a month, they didn't call him. Eventually, when they call him, he said he's afraid if we, or probably, well, because when they want to, like in that particular place, they have to, if you want to do dishwashing or whatever they call it in the kitchen or whatever, they still have to see the way you can perform and all that. Probably, right. Yeah, probably he was discouraged, or probably because the way maybe the job is too tough. What I'm trying to say, some people, they are looking for a job. They are looking for easy job. You are not getting what I'm saying. They are looking, see, and there's no easy job. You just have to learn how to do a job. Some people, what I'm saying, this thing I know, no, this thing I'm.
Well, folks, everybody want to get some good music going on now, because we done talked this job and we done talked about.
It's very important.
Well, what is important?
It's important. The job is important. Anyway, it's important.
So what is about the job so important?
No, what I'm saying, no, I'm not saying that we should not deviate to music or anything. What I'm saying, like I was just talking about, that some people want job, but when they get the job, when they say they should come for interview or something, by the time they give them a day just to see what they can perform, some people will run behind. So a lot of
run and hide. They'll disappear once they give them the job.
No, one day, even before they get a job, they have to test their ability and all that. So if they ask them to come down,
well, maybe they don't know it.
That's what I'm saying. When you say you need a job,
so how they gonna get a job and they can't pass the test?
Yeah, you are getting what I'm saying. So another question you ask yourself is: are you employable? It's a good question, please. Isn't it? Are you employable?
Yeah, you could come out of school and know nothing. Graduate and know nothing.
You are getting what I'm saying. Are you employable? Yeah. You are not employable. A lot of them are not employable. You are getting.
I see what you're saying.
You are getting.
So even though they come out of school,
it doesn't matter. Yeah, you just okay.
They dumb.
People think when I go, you say, like I got my
degree. Just because you graduate from high school,
exactly, you have your paper degree.
Deji said, just because you graduate from high school,
are you employable?
Don't mean you know anything.
Yeah, are you employable? Because
there you go.
Have to be able to perform.
There you go.
Yeah, you are. That's another.
That makes sense.
Ask yourself, are you employable? It's very yes. So it's not about that because you have graduated a road degree or something. Say, okay, you have a paper. Paper is not going to work. You are going to perform.
Paper not going to work.
You are going to perform.
Well, you
see what I'm saying?
That's discouraging, ain't it?
You see?
Everybody try to get that paper.
But you just say,
and then you just got the paper. Did you say
that's what
you got that paper? That high school diploma don't mean nothing, and you can't perform and do nothing.
You got the paper. You see what I'm saying?
Got the paper.
The degree is written on it. There's no doubt about it. Perform. That's the problem. Can you perform? That's the problem. So that's the question. Are you employable?
Well, a lot of people buy the paper. That's the reality.
We are saying the same thing, that whichever way
they buy the paper.
Are you employable? Is that you don't want to perform? You have to perform. So when they give you something, okay, they just try on something, I say come back, you to run away.
Well, we're gonna go on a little short break because Deji made a great point there. He made a great point. You know, I didn't think of that one myself.
Okay.
He got me on that one because I was thinking once you got the paper, you can just get a job and do your thing. But did you learn anything when you got the paper? You understand? Maybe they just push you through to get rid of you. You know, at a certain age, they want to push you out them classes anyway because you can't be in there with the young kids. So they just push you on through.
So the great question: are you employable? Ask yourself: am I employable? So if you are just trying to make sure you are employable, then you won't have problems.
All right, folks, I'm going to take you straight to the DJ, and we going on a little break, and me and Deji, I'll be right back.
Okay.
I'm gonna wear you to the party tonight. Put on your best dress tonight. You heard about the 90s, baby. Say be your best, but this gonna be your musical dance. So come to school, man, I dig you the musical rules. Dig me soul fathers and dig me soul sisters. Come to Wyoming, maybe you can make it if you try. So be wise and be gentle and put on the best. Because I've got two musical keys. Drop it, baby, I just coming, yeah. Because I'm tougher and tough and that in the bluff. Maybe because I've got the musical stuff. I'm gonna make you the talk of the town. No use wearing a frown. Those that want guys, they put you down. I'm gonna let you wear my crown. Those that want guys, they put you down. You wear my crown. Wow! Chick-a-ball, chick-a-ball, chick-a-ball. Chick-a-ball, wow, wow. Chick-a-ball, chick-a-ball, chick-a-ball. Don't beg for no mercy. You and your smiling face doesn't mean nothing to me. And a man will pick you up just because of that smile you've got. But after knowing you as much as I, he's gonna leave you just like I did. The smile you were smiling with did excite me so much that I had a feeling I never had before. But after knowing you, I had to run. 'Cause it's only a smile you got. You were smiling deep and excited to me so much that I had a feeling I never had before. But after knowing you, I had to run. 'Cause it's only
a smile you got. 'Cause it's only a smile you got. What can I what can I do? Imagine how many pride you broke. Imagine how many hearts you stole. Everyone in town knows about you. Happy-go-lucky girl. The life you lead isn't too good. Hard-headed girl. I have tried my best to change you. Oh, how much I'd love to control you. Happy-go-lucky girl. I'm in a dancing mood. I'm in a dancing mood. I'm in a dancing mood. When you feel the beat, you got to move your feet. You got to clap your hands. You got all the soul deep inside, 'cause you can't hide. I'm in a dancing mood. I'm in a dancing mood. I'm in a dancing mood. When you feel the beat, you got to move your feet. You got to clap your hands. 'Cause you got the soul deep inside. 'Cause you can't hide. I'm in a dancing mood. 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 I'm in a dance mood. Get in the groove. I move the feet. Feel good. Feel good. Left and right. East and west. Believe me. Believe me. Oh, with this blues, the best in sound. Believe me. Believe me. I get in the groove. I move those feet. Feel good. Feel good. Friend is back on again. You are dancing me. Oh, them right now. To see believe me. Oh, no. I'm in need of thee. If you don't believe it's true, what have you left for me to do? So long I've been waiting for you to come right in. Now that we are together, please make all my joys come over. With you. If you don't believe I do, then why don't you try me? I will never let you down. I will never make you wear no frown. If you say that you love me madly, well, babe, I will accept you gladly. Since you came home, officially I feel a little easier since you returned. Officially, well, I hope it is real this time, my love. Officially, I told you how I feel this time, my love. But if you wanna be my queen, you've got to be officially. And
if you wanna be my bride, you've got to be officially. I'd like to feel so fine with you, my love. Because I know that you are mine, oh my love. But when I look into your eyes, I feel hypnotized, honey. When I look into your eyes, I realize I love you. But if you wanna be
Okay, welcome back. Woo, I'm enjoying it. Wow, what a good evening. DJ Twister just twisters in some good music tonight. And I want to thank each and everybody who's just joined us from worldwide. We on every Tuesday and Monday and Tuesday night, and that's America Awake. And it's America Awake.
America is a live part
America
1
Live
and 2.
Part 1
Part
and
1
2.
on Monday, then part 2 on Tuesday.
There you go.
Same
and
time,
Monday night,
9 p.m. to 12.
there you go.
12, no,
Every
12
night,
p.m., okay.
9 to
Yes.
12. So,
So-
stay tuned, folks, and enjoy the great show with us. And every Monday night, of course, you can pick up on Africa Awake, 12 midnight until 3. And DJ Pop Mark, that's every Friday, from 3 to 5. So that's on brooklynstation.com. And of course, throughout the night, you will catch DJ Hakeem on brooklynstation.com. Look for the timing. He usually come on midnight, 11:30, 11 o'clock, sometime 10 o'clock. So just stay tuned to all the stations. And of course, Thursday, Pied Piper Show, Mr. Anthony Rodriguez bringing in guests and bringing the greatest show when it comes to all kind of great music, house music,
beats to your soul.
And beats to your soul. There you go, beats to your soul. So it's a great show and you can't miss it, folks. So be ready, be prepared. I'd like you to share and the pages and like them. We'd like to see you do that very much. And we're on so many pages. Want to thank you wherever you may be, because there's all kind of pages. You could be on Brooklyn Station Africa. You could be anywhere watching us. So Germany has been supporting us heavily out there. Big up to you, Germany. And Mexico, big up to you as well out there. And all the foreign countries, Italy, India, and all the countries that following us from all above, all around. We love you all. Thank you. And we appreciate you every week. What else can I say? I can just say peace and blessing. And Scorpios, it's time for you to have your spiritual awakeness and find out what's going on in your life. Do check out sisterdubang.com for your horoscope, and lucky numbers will be there very soon. You can get all horoscope and lucky numbers daily on sisterdubang.com. So be prepared that you can be able to get your horoscope and your lineup and your charts, and all the rest is coming to sisterdubang.com. So prepare for you that. And everybody on the TikTok on Sister Dubang now, want to thank you. So many people tonight. I really appreciate it, folks, for y'all tuning in. Bring your friends and bring people. Let's have a good time and play some good music. And I'll be taking you to some of the adventures when I go out. Y'all will be on me. I'm going to stay on TikTok because Instagram, for some reason, they block you and doing all kind of stuff with Facebook. So I don't have no time for that. Okay, so again here. So what do you like to say before we get ready to?
Actually, what I'm saying is that how do you celebrate your birthday?
Well, I celebrated my birthday with friends, family, and several people. And it was a very good birthday.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a very good birthday.
What was the special dish you did? Special dish for the birthday?
Well, what we did, we had I believe we had it must have been, I know I got a good cake, and I had some good
apart from the cake, I mean food, like African food, or what do you eat?
I'm getting ready to order some African food now. They starting to deliver African food. I seen it online today that you can order everything from Nigeria. And I just seen that online today. They're going to make it frozen. And you can get okra. You can get everything, yam, everything. But the expenses start like $50 a plate.
Oh, it's very expensive.
Very,
very
but if
expensive.
you go to a restaurant around here where I live at, it's the same thing. It's really no different. So if you can order,
same price?
Same price. So if you can order.
Just for a meal?
Yes, just for a meal. Right here in Brooklyn. And it's sad because all the And but now you can go get Nigerian food online, and you can get fufu, the okra soup. You can get everything.
But expensive.
Expensive. I seen one plate for $225.
Just a plate of food?
Oh yes.
Just a plate for food?
Mix. I say they must be got the best goat.
What would they put the food that would be?
I don't know.
For $200?
But I bet you people buy it. I bet you they're gonna do good business from it. I can guarantee you that they're gonna do good business from it.
No, but the 200 is on the high side, you know. Even the $60 or $80 on the high side. For a meal, okay, let's say a meal, an average of about maybe 35, 40 is okay for a meal. Yeah, yes. Except you want to eat a buffet, you know, buffet is of varieties and all that, you know. So buffet takes a lot of varieties. So we can say, okay, maybe buffet is about 75 or 65.
Me and you should make us start our own Nigerian shop. I'm serious, and make food here and ship it out.
But we discussed it before. You just say, okay, you're not ready. You know, we're saying we're
well, I'm thinking about it, looking at them prices. Them people making money.
They are making money.
And you know,
they are making money.
Of course they are
making a lot of money, you know.
And it don't cost
how much we cost.
You gotta look at goat and stuff is expensive.
What's that?
You can't goat. When you buy
it's not so expensive, but even though gold is expensive, you want to prepare a meal for $20.
You think about how many goats you got to buy and goat meat and oxtail and stuff. It can be expensive. Right next door, they charge like for oxtail dinner to almost $35.
Yeah.
Yes.
You said African food?
I mean, they give you well, you know, it ain't African, but it's similar. You know, Haitians cook very similar.
Okay.
Instead of they cooking our food, they cook the American food, but the African way.
The African way, okay.
So it's
so it looks like the same thing. How much do you buy that?
But it's like
how much do you buy that?
A plate it costs like $35.
That's still okay.
But it's okay. They give you enough food for 3 people. I tell you, they got potatoes,
enough food for 3 people.
But the thing I don't like about them, if you're not their people, they really try to push you out and not serve you. They'll discourage you. They don't care if they lose you. They'll tell you to go to the Jamaican place. Because I sent someone to get me something the other day, and he said he went in there and they told him to go across the street to the Jamaican place. They don't make you feel comfortable.
Okay, with their food.
With their food. They want only their people.
No
for some. Why is it that?
That's a bad choice now. If they have to say, okay, the food is, maybe
they're making authentic food. That's for one reason. And I guess they don't want you to learn the real meaning of the food, because most foods when you eat in Brooklyn, the real people water it down. And if you're not from that country, you won't know. You'll think you're eating the correct food, because rice and beans, I'm raised on all my life. And when they make the Spanish rice and beans, I don't know what you're eating. You understand? Because they've changed the seasons.
Oh, they changed the season. They don't use
they say figure wherever they live at, they put that kind of season so it come out with the same the taste of the people. Okay. So you see all these people flocking in this place. Ooh, I love these rice and beans. And you take a Spanish person and send them in there, they say this is garbage. What are they doing? You know what I'm saying? So I learned most people don't cook authentic no more coming from their country in America. They water things down. Why is that?
Like they don't cook no more?
They don't cook it traditionally.
Okay. But if you get to my house, we cook traditionally.
That's what I'm saying. House food is the best.
The house food is the best food, okay? You know?
But people in restaurants, to get authentic food is very hard. Even with Chinese, if you see them eating the food, they usually eat that different food than the regular people.
You mean Chinese food?
And when I go in their shops, I tell them, look, what you eating, you fix me.
Oh, you fix me what to eat?
That's right. Don't fix me no other stuff. When I go in those shops,
what they eat is
no, I don't eat the way they eat. Nope. When we get Chinese food here, they have to fix it the way we want it. I refuse you to fix me any way you want to. No way. It's going in my stomach. It's got to go the right way.
There you got to go the right way.
Because I will send it back at them.
And you got to enjoy the food.
Yes. You don't just go to restaurants and they force you to eat something that you don't like. You tell them what you want. That's a restaurant. They're supposed to cook according to what you want.
That's the purpose of restaurants, you know. That's the purpose of restaurants. They should be able to give you what you want, you know. Specific requests.
I may have to wait a couple minutes, but I'm going to wait. You know what I mean? And if anybody go into the store for me and bring me back wrong thing, I make them take it back or they eat it and pay me.
Of course, you won't take if it's not good enough for you, won't take it.
No, I won't take it. No way.
You won't take it at all. You won't take it.
You know, that comes also when you once upon a time had nothing and you was forced to eat certain things. And one day when you don't want to repeat that same where people forcing you to eat something you didn't have to, you had to eat because you had to. Once you get yourself established and well established, you shouldn't be following those old tradition ways. You eat what you want to eat and eat properly, eat the style you eat, not let somebody force you to eat the way they want you to eat.
You are not supposed to be forced to eat what you want to eat. Well,
they did that in olden days. You wasn't forced to eat certain things.
Nobody will force you to eat what you don't want to eat anyway.
They didn't make you eat certain things?
No. If you don't want to eat, nobody forced me to eat. No. Except when you get to restaurants, they now say, okay, probably you make a request and they say they don't have that and they give you an option. But the option is subject to your own acceptance. You know, you might not accept what they suggest for you, the option for you. So if you know you can't eat, you walk off the restaurant. That's it. Very simple. They can't force you to eat a food that you don't like or probably the food that you might think you won't enjoy. Why do you want to eat what you will not enjoy?
That's absolutely true.
No point
so if you had a message for the world, what would you say to the world, a good message?
Well, to the world, I've just let them believe that, or let them know, probably they should believe, because it's everybody's opinion, but my own opinion, live a beautiful life. It's a short period, so you just live a beautiful life, live well, eat well, and enjoy your life to the fullest. That's what I can say.
Okay, that was very good. Now, I'm going to ask you the question. How would a person go by? What would be your way to suggest to a person to go by to achieve that?
To achieve that is it's not necessarily, you don't need enough money, but you need the you be contented, you know. You know what you want, so in as much as you are contented with what you have, you should be full with joy, you know, when you are contented. It's part of it. Contention is part of life. It's not because you can't be, I'm different, I'm Deji, you are Zina. So you are yourself. Don't try to imitate people. Be yourself, be original.
Oh, I like that.
That's
I like that. Yes. So what happened when it comes to style and you go to a certain place and you don't look like the rest of the people? How should you be accepted into that society?
So when you say you don't, how do you know you don't look like the rest of the people? Or you think you don't look like them?
Well, you know how you just say, be yourself.
Yeah, you have to be yourself.
Now, let's go to church on that one.
Okay, you
go into church. Everybody dressed a certain way. Now you come in the way you want to come in. Would you try to change that person to be like the rest of the people in the church?
No, it's not necessarily. Do they have a foreman to dress? Nobody. You dress. Everybody that comes to church dress the way they feel they should dress to come to church. There's no formal except there's uniform. I don't think they have to sew uniform for church attendance and all that. No, in as well as it's not a white garment church that you are. Everybody's.
So you can come to church in a miniskirt.
You said?
So you can come to church in a miniskirt.
No, what I'm saying is that you wear what is comfortable for you to wear.
So you can wear a miniskirt to church.
And you can wear anything you feel like wearing. You can wear anything. You don't watch. You see, you go to church. You don't go to church to look at people. You go to church to serve God, to be there on your own. You are on your own.
So you don't go to church to look at people.
No, you don't have to be like them.
So why people go all dressed to kill with hats, $300 and $400 hats, and why is it that?
To do what?
To go to church
and go and buy what?
Hats that cost $400.
That's what I'm saying. It's individual differences. If you like buy 1,000 worth of art, that's your problem. That's your own headache.
That's
yeah, that's your headache. Yeah, you see, people should learn to try to be yourself. It's very important.
Well, they are being themselves. They got an expensive hat on their head.
You now want to
and got no food on the table.
Now listen, must you compare yourself with them, or must you be like them? That's that question.
Well, the thing about it, everybody's sitting in the church with a nice hat on, expensive hat. You're gonna not have your hat when you come in.
So that is what God will recognize.
I'm asking you, will God recognize?
I'm asking you, is that what God will recognize?
If you got the most,
that's what God will recognize.
I know the preacher will recognize you, and when he passed that bowl around.
Are you going to church because of a preacher?
Most people do.
That's what I'm saying. That you should be yourself.
Yeah, answer that question. You need to answer that. Do people go to church for the preacher?
Well, I don't think so. Well, if you go, that's your. But it's not necessary you go to church because of the preacher. Why should you go to because of the preacher? You are going because you want to serve God. So must it be because of the leader of the church or a preacher? It shouldn't be that way. That's what I'm saying. You have to go to church. I mean, do what you don't need to compare yourself with people in church that are you doing competition? It's not a competition area where people start looking your outfit, everything that you have to be up to toe. Or is that when you, in actual fact, when you start looking at that in the church, then there will be this distraction.
Distraction?
Yeah, because that means because you are supposed to be in church and focus, you are in the presence of God.
Well, you're supposed to. Why would that be distraction?
Yeah, distraction is because distraction because
looking at nobody.
People are coming to do competition in church. That you start looking at, this Mr. This is what we are. You can't see what is wrong with the show. Look at you are not supposed to go to church because of that, because of the way somebody clothes himself. You can clothe yourself the way you like. Mine is to go to church, serve your God, and go leave the rest. Don't need to imitate people or look like the way people are looking. You want to be like them. No, you don't have to be like them. Be yourself.
All right.
You have to be yourself.
So you will be going to church this week with some overhauls on.
Some what?
Some overhauls. You know them pants.
I know that doesn't mean it doesn't matter. I'm not saying you still have to dress the way you think you look good. Doesn't mean that you not dress very good. You should dress very well, that to some extent the way you think you are good, but not to the extent of trying to get or stretch yourself to go and buy.
So you should be trying to go to church to pick up nobody.
No, you don't need to. Why?
To pick up somebody, to meet somebody.
To meet somebody? Is that why you're going to church?
Yeah, that's where you go.
No. I'm going to.
Where you gonna get a good person at nowadays?
Is the only church that you get people?
Where else you gonna get them?
You can get anybody. You can get people.
Where?
I'm just saying, it's the only.
Tell us, because the secret.
You can get. You can get people. Good people at job. You can get
people at a job.
Yeah, good. Yeah, a job. You can. Yeah, you can identify people. Yeah, we have.
So you say when you work on the job, you meet somebody there.
Not necessarily a woman. It could be a man, a colleague.
Okay, meet your man on the job.
Yeah, you are talking about friends. You are talking about friends. Not necessarily a woman. Not necessarily friends.
I'm talking about love.
No. Love.
People looking for love. They looking
up for. Why are they going to church for love? They are going to church to. Don't let us go that area. You see, when you go to that, who told you?
You actually people don't think they don't go to church?
You'll be surprised. I don't want to say what I want to say. But you want me to say, I'll say it.
Go ahead.
Now, when you go to church to look for a wife or a husband, sometimes you might make a mistake. And you ask me why.
Why? Please tell us.
You might not get their reality in the church. You might not get their reality, because when you go to people come to serve God, they look holy and everything. because you are not getting closer to them to really identify with them properly. You see what I'm saying now?
Yeah.
So you need to see people from the neutral angle.
So it's that you're speaking the truth.
No, that's my nature. That's my, I
don't mean you go to church, that person is an angel or a
saint.
That's
what I'm saying. You see,
they could be a murderer and a killer.
That's what I'm
saying. And you know what I mean? You take them home, and next thing you know, you wind up in the
so
church.
You don't need, that's why you go to church to serve God and identify yourself with God. And that. So you want to now say
that's a very important message you put out there, because a lot of people really think everybody in the church is perfect.
We're human beings. We're all human beings.
And what you realize, and I said that before, a lot of people come from jail and stuff is trying to change their life. But they once was criminals and the worst. And they in church now. They got the Holy Ghost, and they change. Hopefully they change.
Hopefully you are getting what I'm hopefully.
But if you get them out of church now, they may be a whole different person.
Then you are taking another coffee.
I seen people go to church and before they even make it out to church, they're cussing like a sailor.
You'll be that's what I've just said. That you see, you don't go to church to try to go and look for a man or a woman. If that's your purpose.
So do not go to church looking for love, because you may wind up.
Not that you can't get good one in church. But what I'm saying that we're all human beings.
Well, that's why everybody.
You want to go to church because
you
want to go to church because you think that's where you can get.
Well, we're getting ready to let you go, but that's why we go to church, because they go to church for the preacher, right?
Yeah, you have to go and.
So you should get the preacher. Shouldn't he be all good?
No, but when you go.
Answer that question. Shouldn't the preacher be perfect?
Well, there's a say that when the preacher preach what he knows or what he feels is okay for you. You will digest. That's why they say you should read your Bible.
So don't listen to everything the preacher says.
No, you listen so that you will be able to at least extract and compare. Yes, you are. That's why God give you that insight to be able to compare. So when you read your Bible, you know the truth, and the truth shall set you free.
With that, we're gonna leave you folks with Deji. Deji, we enjoy your night. I know you got to get home.
See you same time next
We're gonna take it back to the DJ, and I'll be back on with you folks momentarily.
Stuck on you. I got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't lose. Yes, I'm on my way. I needed a friend, and the way I feel now, I guess I'll be with you till the end. Yes, I'm on my way. Mighty glad to stay. Stuck on you. I've been a fool too long. I guess it's time for me to come home. Guess I'm on my way. So hard to see that a woman like you can wait around for a man like me. Guess I'm on my way. I'm glad to stay. Oh, I'm leaving on that midnight train tomorrow, and I know just where I'm going. Pack up my troubles and I'm going all away. This time there's no doubt I'm coming home to stay. I'm stuck on you. Got this feeling down deep in my soul that I just can't. Yes, I'm on my way. Been together for a while now, growing stronger every day now. Feel so good and there is no doubt I will stay with you. As each morning brings the sunrise and the flowers bloom in springtime, on my love and you can rely. I will stay with you. I will stay with you through your ups and your downs. I will stay with you when no one else is around. When the darkness arrives, I will stay by your side. I know we'll be alright. I will stay with you. No relationships get old, have the tendency to grow cold. We've got something like a miracle. I will stay with you. I will stay with you through your ups and your downs. I will stay with you when no one else is.
Good evening, welcome. DJ Twister on the 1 and 2. Welcome back. You got here America Live. And this is part 2. And I got my co-host here, and that's Boo.
DJ Boo Hakeem.
There you go. And you know, we did a great show last night, and he here to join me tonight. And I'm gonna let him start off the night and whatever he want to talk about, and let him take us through this beautiful journey this evening with all you lovely peoples out there. We want to say all the folks on TikTok, shout out there to you, so many out there. If you're on the other Instagram or wherever you be listening to us, we want to thank you. But we know here TikTok is blazing tonight with so many people. So tell us, what do you want to talk about?
Passion.
Ooh, passion. I like that. And I'm drinking some passion fruit, by the way. And let me take a taste of this passion. This is Wanabana, the soursop. I love it.
Yeah, basically what I'm talking about is passion. Whatever you do, have passion into it. You know, just be yourself and be passionate about what you do. If you're even in a relationship, work, life, in every obstacle, even if it's like your workout or playing music or dancing, whatever sports you're in, take passion and love into it.
Wow, you know, I like what you just said. You made a lot of sense because we just left Deji, and we was talking about the church, and like you just said something that even though those people in church, he said, don't go meet them in there. They may not have passion because they in there. You really got to like what you're doing to have passion. And a lot of people are doing jobs and they don't have passion with it. And you can tell by how they treat you.
Right. Especially because even with your employees or employee, you know, you got to have passion towards and show love. You know, whatever you reciprocate is what you'll get back. You know, if you reciprocate love, you're going to get love back. If you do respect, you're going to get respect back. No, and if you put in some hard work, you're going to get hard work back to you. You know, you'll get that same mentality, that vice versa. You know, you got to go out there and look for it. You know what I mean? Put it in the work. You know what I mean? Don't just sit there and, oh, I think about it, or I'm going to sit on let me contemplate it. Is it worth it and all that? Put passion into it, and whatever you put into it, that's what you will get out of it, regardless of what it is, relationships or life or work or exercise, like I said, or music. What you put into it, that's what you'll feed back from it.
That's a very good idea. But if you don't have passion for something, literally, he's saying you're wasting your time.
Right. Just like in the church. If you go to church, you ain't putting your passion and your soul and spirit into it, you're not going to get the word right. You're not going to get it back.
That's what I was saying to him earlier, that most people, a lot of people go to church just to meet someone.
Not I. I go just to be going and hear the word, give me a spiritual awakening.
And okay, so you can't get a spiritual awakening in church.
Yeah, if your heart and mind is focused on God and the word and get the message.
Okay, that is great to hear, because a lot of people don't understand that. In a lot of countries and a lot of places, religion is useless, especially in my Africa and a lot of places like that. They use religion as a form of making money.
Yeah.
So it's a difference in certain places. Do you think the churches are really sincere in America?
Well, I know from the ones I go to, like Southern Baptist Church, they put everybody feels loved in there. It ain't nobody that goes there that's not feeling love. But and like my home church back home in Georgia, they got love in there. You know, even though it got some people that pop in and pop out, but I can say for once and for truly that the apostle and the first lady, they are true people of God because they have passion.
Well, I could say that too. Living in the South, I found religion to be very much intact, and people are very spiritual, and they're really involved, and they're really with it.
Right.
But New York, for some apparently reason, they try to be in it, but I think the city within itself don't let you be a true Christian.
Yeah, it's got some
corrupted other people.
Right.
You understand? How can you maintain Christianity and people trying to hustle you and take you for being that? Because they look at when you practice Christianity, like I did in the past. I don't do it now because you're afraid to do that because people take advantage of you in New York City. So it changed your whole meaning of Christianity in New York City.
Right. It just like,
and that's sad.
Yeah, it's very sad, but it just still, like I said, it's what you put into it. You know what I mean? If you put passion into it, you're going to get out of it. But there is a thing that where you get to a level where you get crazy for God, crazy for the spirit. But if you're not crazy for God, you're not going to get it. You ain't going to learn your lesson. You're not going to awake. You just going to be just there.
Well, again, bringing it into the city where you can get the Holy Ghost and, express how you feel.
Right.
These churches up here tell you cannot do that.
Yeah, they'll be like, you can't do it.
And I don't understand that. What if the Holy Spirit, if you really are a true person, and maybe that's just the Southern Baptist in me, and the Holy Ghost gets you, there's no stopping you and turning you loose.
No, you're supposed to let them go.
But you can't do that in New York.
Well, I've seen some up here. I went to a couple of ones up here. One of them they didn't, and the other one they did. It's the same church, same Baptist church, but one of them they were like, but then like we talked on
So what you do when you got the Holy Ghost? You supposed to hold it down?
I don't know what they were trying to do. I know one thing, they sent the elders.
I know they threw me out the church, started to call me the devil, because I caught the Holy Ghost in one, and they said you can't do that in here, and everybody started saying I was the devil. So you know what? The preacher asked me not to come back. He'll come and give me private. Come to me private. I said no, thank you.
Yeah.
No, thank you. Because it's people have their own way of doing things.
Right.
Wow.
They all got their own beliefs, their own way of going see about things. But once you get the Holy Spirit, you're supposed to let the Spirit do his thing. That's a cleansing. That's a rebirth. That's a giving God his glory for letting you live and go through your situations and your problems. He's breaking you from it.
Wow, that's amazing how different religion, different things can just split people up in religion too.
Right.
And you got so many different faiths. So it's very hard to tell how you're supposed to worship
the
Almighty because there's so many different.
They said with a loud voice, a loud noise. So if you're shooting and hollering and clapping your hands, stomping your feet, you're supposed to let that person be. It don't matter what they're doing. If they squealing like a pig, let them scream like a pig.
Well, if they call it in New York and lock you up, they call it
you crazy.
Call it the truck on you,
right.
And you got to prove now you're not crazy because you got a whole bunch of witnesses saying you went crazy. I don't know. Everything is a joke.
Yeah, you got all this stuff going on there trying to stop people from worshiping, stop people from going to certain ways at certain times. God is every day. When you wake up, that's the day God gave you. You're supposed to celebrate it all day because he letting you live, regardless. You ain't got to go to church to celebrate it. Because when you woke up and put that foot down on that floor, God gave you grace and mercy.
Well, again, like I had to tell the gentleman before on the show early, we can't say that because not everybody believe it was God. They could say it's a miracle, or they can even say it's the devil. Right. Some people got their own belief wherever it is, but whatever.
Yeah, that goes right back to what I'm saying, passion.
See, one thing you can't talk about politics and religion. You can get caught up in something you can't get out of.
Right.
It just people will turn your enemy.
Right.
Because of their belief. That has caused war, murder, and killing in the past. Did you know that?
Right. That's the thing about it. They got to have that passion.
Certain religions were so strong. If you don't believe in me, we're going to kill you.
Right.
So a lot of countries and stuff had to convert into whatever to survive.
Right. They had to do a lot of things.
That must have been really bad. You're in a country and all of a sudden a certain group, religious group take over. And now they say you're not allowed to worship but what we want you to worship.
That's called
so all your centuries of what you believed in, you have to survive, throw it away, and convert to what they believe in.
Nah.
You don't understand what I'm trying to say?
I understand what you're saying.
So where's the justice?
I'd just be like, okay, well, I'm leaving your country. I'm going to where I believe.
You won't be able to get out. That's the whole deal. How many people try to? It was a war, blood war.
Well, I just be a blood war. I'll be dead because I'm going to serve God regardless.
Well, that's how you would have been one of them killed.
I die for God. Hey, that's for sure.
Well, that is beautiful to hear. Well, folks out there, we are enjoying this. Is our opinion, and everybody have their own opinion. Okay, so what else good going on? What you heard? What's popping?
Oh, did you hear about that? What happened about the disease that's going around?
That thing with drinking water?
The legendary? It's a guy
in Harlem. Well, that's cleansing Harlem out. If you don't know what that means.
Yeah, but the thing about this guy got on social media. I ain't gonna say which platform, but I'm just saying I was watching it. He saying that if you want to know about it, why they putting it out there, give him an inbox message because he knows all that. He said he used to work for the so-called secret society, and he's tired of them going wrong.
Well, people know, everybody know the answer. There's a such thing called cleansing of neighborhoods.
Right, just like the COVID.
And you just put it in the water, and people gonna move. That's simple.
Yeah,
that ain't new. That's always been. certain waters is contaminated, and
food, all kind of stuff.
wherever they want to get you, they can get you. So
wherever they see the most people at, that's what they don't see.
If the government want to do cleansing, they know where to cleanse, they know how to get you, and they know what to put in what area. So
right,
live and let live. That's all I can say, because you can't fight all this stuff, because when you focusing on that, something else going on somewhere else.
Right.
Just pray, and
that's
that's where you put your prayers in God and ask Him to deliver you, that you don't fall into that.
Right.
You understand?
And keep you strong.
Because if you got the good faith, this is where I believe in faith. If you got good faith and you believe in good, you're not gonna get trapped up in none of that.
No, you won't. As long as you keep following the word and keep doing what you're doing and keep humble and keep your passion into it and love,
you ain't gonna fall into none of that.
You're not gonna fall.
Unless,
and stay away.
Unless it's your karma and it's your time, then yes, you're gonna go in that. That will be your way. That was already your number.
Right.
Like they say, it's your number. That was your number. But
they said always take the wise counsel.
That's why they come to me. That's why I get that scripture. Sister DeBung, the wise counselor, 718-253-7273. Anybody out there? Let me see. What's going on? What else going on?
I don't too much. I've been really focusing on music.
Well, you know, they keeping some places still in Manhattan. They're getting ready to bring the casino there. Wow. I don't know. I think I like the casino, but they once had all that stuff in Manhattan once before. Like I was telling people, Manhattan once upon a time, when I first arrived to Manhattan, they had sex shops, live sex in the theaters and all that stuff. It was, and that's where they're bringing it back to that time. That's once they bring that casino there, all that's gonna go back to sex shops.
I won't be there,
and everything gonna go back the way it was in the past. And it was the old Times Square had everything and anything. It was considered the worst place in the world you could go.
Yeah, because you know what I do. I do working, sleep. It seems like.
Well, see, you got that country in you, and that's a good thing. Because country people can stay home and go out once in a while. Don't bother them being in the streets. They don't want to be out there that nonsense. They do it when you're young, but when you get a certain age, it's like me. I don't give a damn if I ever go out. I go out once in a while just to know I'm living in the earth.
I don't go at the house unless I'm going to work or going to the store.
But me, I'm homebound. I like it.
Yeah.
And love it.
It's secluded.
And it keeps you away from other people nonsense.
Right.
Because you can always shut them out. When you want to deal with them, you go where they at. When you don't want to deal with them, you have to see them. But when you're in that midst of all these people, next thing you're up in so many miles and so many things and people plotting to kill you.
Right.
Because you said this and you said that and you don't even know what they're talking about.
Yeah. You don't need no outsiders getting you influenced on something.
Well, I learned that in the Deep South, you mind your business, and you really don't mind your business because other people minding it for you.
Right.
And
like,
I wanted to talk about the South with that. Do you remember the washwomen's?
Yeah.
The washwomen's. Well,
they always stay to themselves.
They stay to themselves and know everybody's business.
I guarantee you.
They used to wash clothes in the South, and when they hanging them outside on the line,
they hear the stories.
They hear the stories. They was passing the stories on everybody's house.
Yeah.
Boy, I used to hate my mother when she went to go wash clothes.
Yeah.
Because that's when neighbors come up to talk to you.
Yeah, they did. Hey, that's like, hey, did you hear such and such?
Why did they do that when you wash clothes? They really was.
That was like a radio for them. That was like a newscast or something. That's like what's going on. That's like, if you want to find out what's going on in what's in your town, either walk by somebody hanging out clothes.
That's the real truth.
Go there on the corner store, the liquor store, or a barber shop.
The barbershop is the main place.
Yeah.
And the beauty hair, and they still are.
Yeah.
And that's a culture still practices. Men's actually go to the barber shop to find out what the other men's doing and what they coming out with, and they get in each other business.
But you know what's bad now? Now you can find churches doing that now.
Really?
Right, yeah.
And they wasn't supposed to be gossiping.
Yeah, no, they don't supposed to be gospel. That's forbidden to be gospel, because why you don't go tell somebody else? But if that was for somebody else, why you don't go somebody else? That's between them and God, or him and the pastor and the first lady. That's not for brothers, sisters, cousins, aunts, friends, and all them to know your business in your marriage or whatever you gossiping about.
They actually gossip your whole business now?
Well, it's like when I went to church a little week ago, and I'm sitting there listening to the pastor. He telling the business of somebody else in the church, but we don't know who it is, but he put it out there. He said, I know who you is. You know you're doing wrong. You don't.
Yeah, them pastors used to do that.
You know, he said, you don't commit sin in church. Don't be sleeping with the deacon sleeping with the this. And he's like, you don't do that. He said, it might not be in this church, but it's in the church.
Yeah, they really do gossip.
Yeah. But he wasn't saying generally in his church. He was just saying church people really like the gospel. And that's why I got the word passion from. It's because people be passionate at what they do, but they ain't passionate enough to keep it secretive amongst themselves.
Yeah, I want to ask you a question about that. Why do people in the past kept everything so secreted, and they could keep secret and keep their mouth shut, and the new generation got to talk everything they know from the head to the toe? Even I got that habit. The habit you get, the runoff at the mouth, they call it runoff at the mouth. But where did that come from, that people can't keep their mouth shut? Or they can't keep things. They got to let everybody know what they're doing.
That's Shatan.
That's who?
Shatan.
Who's Shatan? Satan?
Pretty much, he getting into your mind, flies at his foot, it starts a mess. See, if you're a true Christian, whatever belief, you're true to yourself, you stay amongst your brothers and sisters. But when you think somebody else outside that box can know, that's when they're like, oh, let me tell this person. That's how it starts. And then when you get addicted to running, it's like you're addicted to chocolate.
That is a habit.
Like addiction.
Oh.
You can break your addiction by how you say it?
You're saying it. Say it.
Dissociation.
Go ahead. I'll correct you. You can not even turn me southern.
Dissociate. I'm just gonna put it like this: disconnect yourself from all them people.
Don't forget, folks.
Socialize with only the people that you know will keep it between you and them. Don't go out here because you know if they ratchet, they bougie, you know they don't talk. If you know they're a true Christian, a new spiritual person, good at heart and a good heart, they got their old soul like me. Yeah, I got a mouth sometimes. You know, I say some things to some people just to catch something back to see did they tell you. That's me. But I usually don't say nothing to nobody. I'm usually a quiet person, very quiet.
Quiet person is better.
You know,
because them people talk too much. And I mean, they just tell you business, talk about everybody. And carry, my mama used to say, dog, bring a bone, carry a bone. Stay away from them.
Right. It's just like that old thing about a squirrel. Squirrel catch a nut, he breaking it back home.
A squirrel catch a nut, he bringing it back home. Lord have mercy.
You know what they mean by a squirrel catching a nut? Not sexually or anything like that.
I ain't thinking that way. Where you coming off with that at? I'm a Southerner. Southerners don't think sexual.
What I'm saying is, basically, for people that don't know that, when a squirrel go out looking for his nuts for the season, they should store up. He's catching different nuts, picking up different nuts, different conversation. What I mean by that is different conversations.
Squirrel pick up nuts,
and he brings it back to the house for store, but when other squirrels come visit or have more squirrels, they eat that up.
Oh, they eat up the squirrel nuts?
Eat up the nuts. Especially if the other squirrel leave out, they eat the nuts. So they catching the conversation, but they don't never know about it until it comes back in to find out.
Oh, so they steal the other squirrel nuts.
Still, just like everybody's stealing conversation. They come over to tell that conversation.
In other words, I got to study this about squirrels. Now you got me interested. You mean to tell me squirrels come to visit the other squirrel? And
well, it's just like if a squirrel go out to get some nuts and he gone from his nest. If another squirrel comes to that tree and get in his nest, he'll take them nuts that he's found in that nest.
Oh my God, that is steal.
They take it to his house. That's what
I mean by that. When he come back and find his nuts gone?
He'll go crazy, but he'll go out and get some more. But it's the thing of what I mean by the nuts is the conversation. You're collecting the conversations. And then you got another squirrel coming in your home or coming in your business, taking your conversation to somewhere else.
And people really do take your stuff out of your home to other people, huh?
Conversations or whatever they might be. You know, it's just like if you're in a marriage.
Why my mother used to slam her door because
she said
so coming, and as soon as she see him coming, she said, "Get off the porch and go in the house." And I said, "Well," she said, "I don't want that hussy in my business."
Right.
So you know what I mean? And I could never.
That's why it's keeping it secret. It's keeping it in the house.
She said, "Because that woman do nothing but carry your business all over town."
Right. They used to call them the radio people, the radio man, or the news reporter.
They really take your business.
All they gotta do is walk down there to the barbershop, hear a good conversation. Then they'll go to downtown to the grocery store, talk to Miss Mary and say, "Miss Mary, oh, you know what I heard today?"
Yes, that's the subject.
And then Miss Mary be like, "Oh, go home, tell her husband, knowing her husband knows." And that's what I heard today. Then her husband will go to this job the next day. That's how it progresses.
And you know,
that's
folks,
what I mean by the nuts.
This sounds crazy, but it's a reality out there. That's how the South do it. But New York they're sneaky.
Yes, I noticed that.
New York they pretend they hush about it, don't tell nobody. And they go right out and tell somebody and tell them to keep quiet.
Right.
See, New York tell them to keep quiet. Oh, I'm going to tell you a secret between you and me. That's how they do it in New York.
Right.
But there ain't no secret.
No.
Because at the same time, they're telling your secret to somebody else. They just don't want you to know they're telling it.
Right.
The South don't give a damn. They just talk it wherever they go.
Because everybody feel openly. You know, really, it ain't really that judgmental down there. You know, you got the young generation. Yeah, they start writing, but the older generation grew up about my time and your time.
Yeah,
they really don't care about it. I don't care what they say. I'm
you don't care what they say. You don't give a darn.
Oh, I don't care what they say.
But now new generation ready to shoot you.
Right. I'm not out here to impress nobody or anything like that. I'm here to dress like I want to, talk like I want to, and live like I want to.
But tell me why in the South that black people wasn't allowed to wear red?
That I couldn't tell you, because I heard that story a couple of times here and there, like some old folks.
Yeah,
because they just say don't wear red because there's something about it draws the devil in.
Is that what it was?
That's what I was heard from a couple of people. I really don't know the history and about it, because many old folks didn't really talk about it. They just said don't wear red and walk off. They won't tell you or explain to it unless you walk into the conversation about it.
But you did hear it.
Yes, I heard it.
Because I was always brought up not to wear red. And look like red became my favorite color. That's what I'm saying.
I just love red in general.
Red
brings out, red makes me feel comfortable.
Yeah, like me, I'm sitting on the red sofa.
Not like a target, but it makes me express love. Red represents love from the heart for me. It represents love of God. You know, the blood of Jesus to me. It represents passion, love, respect. It's like the words that's on my arm right here. Submission, faith, trust, power, honor, loyalty, and respect.
Wow.
That's why I read, because it brings out that. If you look at all the words, how it fits into the category of red, it's like from the heart. You know what I mean? That's all I'm asking. You know, respect
Wow.
me. That's it.
Well, we're going to take a couple seconds to let the DJ give him a spin, and we'll come right back before we close up. So we'll take you a little break, and we'll let the DJ spin, and I'll come right back.
Oh, Lord, yeah. Oh, Lord, gotta hold on to me. Your sweet love, gotta hold on to me. Listen, girl, you got me here tonight, and the feeling is right. I do hold me tight. Let's make love till morning light. Cause your love's got to hold on to me. Your sweet love got to hold on me. I said your love's got to hold on to me. Yeah. Your love's got to hold on me. Don't try to tease me. Loving me, it's so easy. Let your feelings flow. Let your love light go. Cause your love gotta hold on to me. Yes, your love gotta hold on me. Your sweet love gotta hold on to me. Yes, your love gotta hold on me.
Certain boy on the corner informer. Certain boy on the corner informer. Cause him a fight against me, I'm a lover. Cause him a fight against me, I'm a lover. We used to move close, but now we move closer. Say him in a clocks, me in a road killer. Certain boy no love that, I'm gonna tell my father. It's not a dreadlocks, nor is not a policeman. It's not a soldier man, nor is not a Babylon. It was an informer. Here, German, it was an informer. It's stand up and me get him pose like a gate. And anything me try, judge and know him underrate. Say anything me try, judge and know him underrate. In a farm and at the era, murderer. Him under watching and a peeping, murderer. In a farm and at the era, murderer. Him under no chatting, murderer. It's stand up and me get him pose like a gate. And anything me try, judge and know him underrate. Me no matter where him do, and me no matter where him say. Cut off at the youth when me love same way. So love is not to brag, I tell you love is not to boast. But give thanks to those who earn up the most. Certain boy on the corner informer. Certain boy on the corner informer. Cause him a fight against me, I'm a lover. Cause him a fight against me, I'm a lover. Oh yeah. Meet me by the river someday. Meet me by the river, not far away. Happy, oh, that is taking me along. It's taking all the week and it's taking all the strong. Meet me by the river someday. Papa French will be going to Holy Mount Zion. Papa Rocky will be going to the promised land. The happy old Jack is taking me along. He's taking all the weak and he's taking all the strong. No wicked cannot enter Holy Mount Zion.
You live the life you love. You love the life you live. Everything you have in mind, I will give. Ooh, three things I bring. Stop, to all
pray from Jah to ye to all ragamuffin. For all the diamonds and the money and pearl, I hope you reggae music keep living on the world. No matter what the price, the music is nice. Oh, you look at sister, now you have to be like, whoa, breathe, I pray from Jah to all ragamuffin. Breathe, I bring from Jah to all ragamuffin. I hope it take the mind that the spirit control. And most of all, it should never grow cold. It's the only music that rocks their soul. And most of all, to make the good time go. Greetings I bring from Jah to all ragamuffin. Greetings I bring from Jah to all ragamuffin. Something really work, oh, what really work, you live the life you love, you love the life you live, everything you have in my job will give. Dum dum to go sing, baggy diggy dum dum to go sing, baggy doogie doogie dum dum, baga doogie doogie dum dum, doogie dum, whoa, breathe me, I bring from Jah to all the world's greatest God. I am a mountain, I am a tall tree, oh, I am a swift wind, sweeping the country. I am a river, down in the valley, oh, I am a vision, I can see clearly. If anybody asks you who I am, just stand up tall, look them in the face and say, I'm the star up in the sky, I'm that mountain peak of high. Oh, I lift up my hands to the Father, I lift up, cause He made me strong. He put the food on my table, yes, and in my heart His song. Oh, Jah, I love you so.
While the Godfathers who sent it, you know, you have some little people don't know respect. As a matter of fact, them show no hard on them for the elders, but you see the elders them? You see the elders them? Tell them, say, watch it. When a nurse and a pet, when a dribble and a soda, when a powder. When a better respect the elder entertainer. When a nurse and a pet, when a dribble and a soda, when a powder. All of the foundation said respect for some little entertainer. What is the matter with them? Them do a one song which is the top of top 10. Nothing no IT, flick it like the pussy like a black face a rule. I bet for even for them best friend and them no old. Them original corner again. Lyrics the solution for the whole of them. If you want like them want disrespect, let them cool. You right on road. You are a godfather of the DJ school. Cool. Try you on road. Influential factor of the DJ school. Cool. King Stitch done roll. Easy father stitching well equipping at the school. Cool. Brigadier done roll. Dreadlocks educator of the DJ school. So when a nurse and a vet, but you know, so that when a bold. The only youngsters who are disrespect the elder. When a nurse and a vet, but you know, so that when a bold. They set the foundation, set the stem for them follow. Step by step, you have to climb the ladder. The elders who have to show respect from early place, set a work live forever. At the foundation, the juvenile start follow. Cool. Was a well done road. Hardcore ragga tough enough the DJ spoon. Cool. Admiral done roll. Vibes zoology in the DJ spoon. Cool. Papa San done roll.
Malu baleng. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Can't make Babylon cross your barrier, not a ria. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Heart it not clean, then you we no sorry for. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Can't make Babylon cross your barrier, not a ria. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Heart it not clean, then you we no. With the second chapter, the for them the caught up in the rapture. Not yourself, no you can't matter. A fire, but the all imposter. Vanity may find out that them are straight far. You not spread love, you not work with the savior. Send me from it and see, so me know them real. None of them are not the meek. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Can't make Babylon cross your barrier, not a ria. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Heart it not clean, then you will not sorry for. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Can't make Babylon cross your barrier, not a ria. Stand up and fight for you a warrior. Heart it not clean, then you will not. We are chant for your blood. Babylon hero, anytime we come. We say start and south, any whisper we come. But we strengthen the weak, kill the blind and dumb. Emperor Selassie, I say, in front of station, in front of Papa smoke from the chalice, make the Babylon high run. Get petrol in, go play the pumping machine gun. Come in the dance, one come 100 blocks, so we top it burn. Jah know we top it burn. In the dance early one Friday night. Me and my brethren just a burn ganja pipe. We both the road and then we sight a bright light. Babylon a coming at him red, black and white. Coming at the dance, want to give by a fight. It's a bit done. Jah know it a bit done. Lord, from Inspector Corporal to Sergeant, they all of them have a fun in them. Now I don't have to think about it. I've never been loved. I only dream about it and wonder what it was. But now I think of love, it's clear to me. You make me understand. I'm so proud to say I love you. So proud to be your man. Yes, I am. I promise to never hurt you, never make you cry. Oh no. Promise to never hit your word is born to last a year. 'Cause I know I'll keep you safe, keep you warm. I'll keep you satisfied. I'll be your sunshine in the morning. I'll be your everything at night. You told me what you wanted and I gave you what you need. I told you that I love you, make it good for you and me. I'll never make a promise that I can't keep. That ain't me. You told me what you wanted and I gave you what you need. I told you that I love you, make it good for you and me. I'll never make a promise that I can't keep. That ain't me. Ain't no way to get around it. Girl, just stop with me, baby. And you know that you'd be surrounded by my love and ecstasy. This is the start of one great love affair that ain't never gonna
morning. We can sail the world together. Yeah, 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 yeah. This is where it begins. Oh, you told me what you wanted and I gave you what you need. I told you that I love you, make it good for you and me. And never make a promise that I can't keep. Let it be. Every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Rise up this morning, smile with the rising sun. Really the it's by my doorstep, singing sweet songs of melodies pure and true. Saying, this is my message to you. Singing, don't worry about a thing. Every little thing gonna be alright. Don't worry about a thing. Still young, little darling, still young.
Good evening and welcome back. Woo, wow. What a break. I enjoy myself. I can't wait to get that good Nigerian food that they deliver from North Carolina.
Wow.
I didn't know they had Africans there to make good food.
Yeah, we got matter of fact, we got a lot of Africans that's moving into like Charlotte.
Yeah, that's where they at.
Like the big cities.
Wow.
And they taking just like how you notice that a lot of Mexicans moving in.
Yeah.
That's how they moving in over there. They taking business, food, restaurants,
yeah, because they're
junkyards,
they're doing
auto stuff. You know, they're moving into where they see productive at.
Wow, that's amazing. They're building up over there. Yeah. So wow, it's a black nation now. So we got Africa right here. Don't have to go nowhere.
Nope. Not just have to go right down the block.
What I'm trying to say. So wow, that's amazing. So folks, welcome to American Live Part 2. And don't forget Thursday night, we got the Pied Piper show, and that's gonna be exciting. Can't wait
to the soul.
Beats to the soul, and can't wait to dance. Mr. Anthony Rodriguez and guests. And you don't want to miss that. It's 8 p.m. until. So stay tuned. Make sure you be here. We want to see you. So much going on. What else happening?
Well, we got this little war going on right now.
Oh, what is the war?
Yeah, it's a war going on down in where is it at? I believe it's in Baltimore with the with these people that are on the streets and the cops. So they don't want them to hang it on the block no more.
For real?
Yeah, even on their stoop. You know, I walked down to the store.
You know, I did hear something like that now, that they're going to even try it here in New York City, where Trump's going to be putting soldiers or something.
Yeah, federal
agents. That would never work in New York City. That would never work in New York City.
No, because they ain't gonna allow it.
They ain't gonna work. That's going too far, taking people freedom away. Come on, that's just going a little too far.
This supposed to be the land of the free.
I don't know. I can't say that because the new generation people are weak.
Well,
they're
not necessarily weak.
They're not like we was in the past. Them people that fight.
Yeah.
Some people fought. They didn't care. We died. That was the way it went. When they wanted something, they fought. They fought, and they fought for months. These people here now, they'll fight for about 1 month, and it's the end of everything.
Right.
We went for the whole year if we have to.
Yeah, I noticed that
they'll bring in some great top leader. He'll march in. I'm not gonna say who, and he'll come in like he helping you. And the next thing you know, you don't hear nothing about it, nothing no more. Everything ends.
That's like when I was downtown on.
You know how you got one black man they got under control, and he'll come like he fighting for the people.
Right.
In the meantime, he's stopping everything.
Yeah, they're just like these people I seen down on Nostra. Now they're doing about the subway thing. They write petitions and stuff.
I was supposed to had to send you to that meeting because we had tickets to go there because I'm part of that to try to make the subway system better.
Yeah, I got my name and stuff on it too.
Oh, okay, because I know I have tickets for King and Queen, and they know this place very well.
I just like I said, I noticed them. They were trying to put it out there, but the people were fighting against, like, get off my block. We don't want nothing to do with that. And I was looking at it. I said, here go my name and stuff. I help you. And everybody looked at me like I was crazy.
You know, they don't want better bus system. They don't want, what is wrong with, that's what I'm trying to tell you. It's easy for people to come in and take over this world.
Right.
Because people are no longer strong and they just keep away from me. I'm not getting involved with nothing.
Right. That's like when I ride the subway here or come here, it's just like you can see.
But if you're trying to do something nice, they'll destroy it.
Yeah, there's
like the man over there got a nice restaurant and hear this clown jumping up in front of it with basketballs and beating all up against the window and running with sticks now.
Right.
You know, in front of the man business.
That's like when I come down there, beating horns like moving. I'm just looking like this dude waiting on this old woman with a walker to go down it, but they beating the horn and tell her to get the hell out of the way. And
we get a ticket for just stopping there at the walk. We get a ticket because they crossing the walk and we was getting ready to move.
Yeah, it's like that ticket I got.
Nothing means nothing in New York City. There's no rules. Nothing is followed the right way. Everything is upside down. The courts are crazy. The people crazy. It's just a world of confusion people.
Right.
And that due to not putting the right people in the right jobs. They taking these welfare people, putting them in places, and I got nothing against welfare people, but they don't
Section 8,
they don't know these jobs, and they're throwing them in them, telling them you got to work.
Right.
So they put them in some jobs, and they're in these jobs. They don't know what they're doing. They're treating people who come in there who working hard. They're running them out.
Yeah, and then want to pay them little for a lot work. You know what I mean? It's actually. It's like I said yesterday, modern day slavery.
Well, if you can survive in New York, you can survive anywhere because nothing is, I don't even know what to say. Manhattan, the Caucasian race, you ask them a question. We was over there the other day and I asked the lady, asking her, do you know where? And she just kept walking like they don't know you.
Yeah.
It's like you cannot ask New York people no questions.
Yeah, it's like when I'm coming here to be on the show or do the show, when I'm coming from down the street, I notice people that when you walk past them, they just like their eyes is facing forward. They don't even want to look you eye to eye.
They will not look at you, no.
No, I noticed that.
No way in hell, especially if you come out of here. You can forget it. Matter of fact, they'll curse you out. So
if they don't curse you out, they'll be like, what the heck you looking at?
They look at you so mean and nasty. Then I remember my kids used to say, well, why are those people looking at us like that? I said, because they don't like you. Simple. Some people just don't like people.
Right.
And New York, they walk, and it's sad that our black people from slavery still got that mean look and don't want to smile. And
everybody say my look. Every time I look at somebody, they look at me like I'm angry or something or I'm mad. No, I'm on point and I'm an observer. That's been me all my life. Especially between prison, the streets, and life, I had to give a serious look. So it's just like the addiction, and you stuck with it.
And I try not to get that. I was a smiling person. And
Me too. I was
happy.
smiling,
And my
laughing,
mother used to say,
talking.
"Don't show your teeth. Don't show your teeth." She
Right.
had a thing about don't show your teeth. You show your teeth, people think you're stupid and vulnerable. And they really think that.
They think you're weak.
You can't smile. I just don't understand
Yeah, that's
that.
the way, like my past relationships, they always thought I was mean or I didn't need to smile more, but it's just the way I grew up. Smiling caused you trouble.
That's what that must be a Southern thing. 'Cause my mother had that. What are you smiling for? What are you showing your teeth for?
Well, it wasn't
what are you
necessarily
showing
a
your
Southern
teeth for?
thing. It was more of a like
But
protect your self.
But it is true. You do
what I mean?
smile at a person, they come and start figuring out how to get some money out of you. I
Or
can tell you
something.
that.
And if you don't go the right way, you're in trouble.
Then they're ready to kill you.
Right. That's why I had.
So don't
I put on
invite
this-
company by smiling. Wow,
Right.
folks. So make sure
I
you
tried to
keep your
feed them
mouth
with kindness,
tight.
but it didn't work out that way. I worked out
You
better
have
by
to
even
always
smiling.
have a poker face.
Yeah,
They call it a poker face.
that's how I had to be because between me getting bullied, harassed, prison, street life, gang life, me being part of the cartel life, and I had to always be serious. It's not that you get this persona of me being just a mean. I'm not that. Deep down there, I'm the humblest, kindest part of it. But I got so addicted to putting that face on and staying as a person. You remember how they say your
Well,
mama
in
back in the
jail,
day?
definitely you have to learn that in there.
You know how they say
Because
back
you
in the
have
day?
to survive in that jail environment. That alone put
Yeah.
you not ever smile again as long as you live, because then you got to
It's
go
like the
through.
old saying goes, you twitch your eyes and you get cross-eyed, you'll stay that way. If you keep it up.
That's sad. So many people have to be dictated. That's where
Yeah.
I say where other people culture come in and make you live the way you don't want to live, and you forced to live the rest of your life unhappy and die miserable. Isn't that something that can't live in this life because you got to please other people to live?
Right.
Okay, later.
Later.